Here's the truth no one's telling you. You can't talk to AI just yet. And if you think you can just open ChatGPT and say, hey ChatGPT, help me write this code, and you unleash its whole power, well, you've already lost. Because this is a machine, and machines don't respond to commands, they respond to clarity. But once you learn how to speak its language, it's like you're entering the magic world. You'll be able to make more money, build faster, code better, and even look better. Yes, I said that, and I'm going to put my name on it. In this video, I'm going to show you the system I've been testing for the last months to use AI as your mentor, your co-founder, your wingman, and even your fitness coach, starting with your coding journey. And here's actually the best part. AI actually helped me write this script. And if it's not a proof to you that it works, keep watching this video, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use the system better than 99% of people. So let's talk about why you suck at talking to ChatGPT and most AIs. Most people treat ChatGPT like a magic button. Type a sentence, get an answer. But that's not actually how it works. See, if you ask a vague question, you'll get vague answers. If your input sucks, your output will suck harder. Because AI is like a mirror, it reflects the level of thinking. And what's the real skill here? I'm afraid it's not coding, it's not designing, it's not productivity hacks, it's prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is communication, is being able to teach the machine what you actually want. So if you don't learn that now, you'll fall behind most people in the future, because in my opinion, prompt engineering is the most important digital skill of the next 10 years. So here's your first challenge. I want you to do one thing right now. Drop a comment down below and tell me what exactly did you ask ChatGPT recently, and I'll give you a present. So now let's build a system by a three-part formula to learn coding using AI and absolutely for free. And here's actually my AI and coding mastery loop that I refined and tested myself for over 2 months. So you head over ChatGPT and ask this prompt. It's fantastic. From now on, you're my personal coding mentor, not just a tutor. You're responsible for understanding where I am in my coding journey and designing a custom psychology-friendly roadmap that helps me 1. Learn from the right resources, YouTube focused, practice with real-world problem solving, stay consistent, accountable, and clear-minded. Phase 1. First, ask me what languages I've touched, if any. What I've built or tried before, if anything. What confuses or overwhelms me. What I ultimately want to achieve with coding. For example, job, startup, freelance, app development, and etc. Based on my answers, decide whether I should start from zero, from absolute zero, or jump straight into problems. And number 2, assess my mental blocks and psychological strength. So now here's the phase 2, custom roadmap. Once you know my level, build a personalized roadmap using YouTube resources only. It should include a structured stages, specific channels or playlist or video series for each stage, when and how to practice, and when to ask you questions and how to check my understanding. The roadmap should be 1. Based on modern job and startup requirements. 2. Tailored to my learning style and time availability. 3. Actionable and not overwhelming. See, this prompt is fantastic. It's based on psychology. It asks you questions on where you are right now on coding journey, and it will help you through learning phases. And by implementing this prompt in your learning journey, you'll be able to learn coding better than 99% of people. So we're entering step 2, practice and feedback loop. Once you have started learning, you need to practice, and practice without feedback is a rat race, is actually a trap. Most beginners make this mistake. They use codes from YouTube and other resources like GitHub, but they don't actually know if they're learning in it. So from now on, every time you write a code, I want you to give that code to ChatGPT and write this prompt. Analyze this code, point out any bugs, inefficiencies, and suggest how I can clean up like a senior developer. Look, listen, this is huge. With this prompt, you're having a 24/7 mentor and code reviewer who never sleeps. Step 3, project and portfolio builder. Once you've done enough practice and you're good to go. I want you to tell AI this prompt. Give me a full stack project idea based on the concepts I've learned. I want it to be challenging but achievable in 7 days. Give me the file structure, logic, and guide me step by step. And just like that, you have your first portfolio project, the one that you can actually show to your future clients or employers. And by the way, I put all these prompts down in the description part. I want you to scroll down and use them. And in the middle of the way, if you hit the subscribe button, I would really appreciate that. So here comes the bus fight. Let's say you've just entered the market. You don't know anything about the market and you have literally zero experience because you just finished learning coding. There are tons of problems. The first problem is you don't know how much exactly to charge. So once again, ChatGPT and AI is your solution. I want you to head over to ChatGPT once again and type exactly this prompt. Here's my skill level. Here's what the client wants. What should I charge based on market standards and what factors should I consider? Now, you're not just a coder anymore. You've just become a business. Then, as I said, there's tons of problems here. And the second part is that you've never had a real world project. So I want you to go to ChatGPT and say this. Give me a resource list of APIs, libraries, tools, etc. that I'll need to finish this project efficiently. And it'll break it down to you step by step, from resources to best practices. And just like that, you're now a business. You've just hired a project manager and a coding mentor with $0 spent. And if you've already made any kind of money from coding, I want you to use the comment section down below and tell me because I'm really curious about that. So here's the truth. Most people are sleepwalking through the AI revolution, but not you. You chose to stay until very end of this video, and that shows me that you're serious. Right now, you've got two choices. Going back and typing lazy prompts and getting lazy answers and wonder why AI isn't helping you. And number two, scrolling down and grabbing those prompts that I put down there for you. And 6 months from now, you'll back and realize that this video was the thing that changed everything for you. So subscribe if this video helped. And if you want me to personally review your prompt engineering strategy and coding journey, let me know down in the comment. Until next video, stay safe.